Bitch, I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
What's up, everybody? How is your mind? How's your body? And how's your spirit? It's your boy, Mr. Davis, and why we are in this panorama. We're going to be doing a video where you guys get to know a little bit more about me. Make sure you go follow me on social media. I'll put the links right here. Also, it's Mr. Davis, capital M on Mr. Davis. And if you're checking for me, just make sure that you have a check for me. Let's get into the video. A few things. Let me go ahead and preface this video by saying, one, I had surgery last week, so I sound nasally.
I don't want to hear, oh, you sound sick.
No, there's still 2 stents in my nose because I had a lot of shit going on. That's number one. Number two, I talk with my hands. I'm very animated.
So I don't want to hear, why does he look like he's battle rapping?
Because probably I am in my head. I say and a lot. You do too. If you judge me, you are only judging yourself. We're going to be answering some questions via Google. Yeah. So let's get into it. First question is, what was your favorite food as a child? I'm gonna put it to you like this. When we had the money, steak and hot wings. Now, I know as a kid, a lot of us was off of fried bologna sandwiches, egg sandwiches, noodles, not even cup of noodles, the packaged noodles. Second question is, what is the #1 most played song on your iPod?
Oh, baby, no, that ain't gonna work.
The #1 most played song would have to be the group, I believe, is called Black Mill. And the song is called Spirit of Life. I promise you it's going to change your life, and go ahead and thank me later. Third question is, what is one of your favorite quotes? My favorite quote has to be from Gandhi. Be the change that you want to see in the world. And that quote really resonates with me because the older that I get, I really start to process things a little bit differently. And I'm all about giving positive energy. Unless I'm drinking Hennessy. And I don't know if you're going to get that side of the Gemini or this side of the Gemini. But yeah, it is what it is. What is your favorite indoor or outdoor activity? I'm spontaneous and I'm very competitive. So if we're going outside, let's go bowling. Let's go paintballing. Let's go to the movies. But if we're in the house, let's chill. Let's cook. Let's listen to some music. Let's write some poetry. Let's converse about different topics. I'm very mental oriented, so I like to be able to do and say and construct conversations that really pique my interest. I get bored fast. So I'm a homebody, but I'm an outside body as well. South side, we outside. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? 100%. I've had several, but I paid them all off. If you have a speeding ticket, just take care of it. But I was 19 years old. I asked my ex-girlfriend's parents if I could be able to use their car because I had a job interview about 45 minutes away. And I didn't have my own personal car at that specific time. So they gave me the keys, and anybody knows about those small boxed Scions.
You barely press the gas and that motherfucker is doing the dash. I'm telling you, so I was out.
I'm on I believe it was the 60 freeway in Southern California, and I'm smashing. The cop came out of nowhere, pulled your boy over, gave me a speeding ticket. It was my very first one. I didn't fight it. I didn't try to lie. I took responsibility. I got the ticket, paid it off. Here I am, still getting more speeding tickets. Next question. Am I creative? Yes. My mind is really a wonder of creative geniuses. I have played musical instruments when I was a child. I write poetry. I sing. I rap. I have this mic on my arm, just to symbolize music and all that it encompasses. So yeah, I definitely believe that I am creative. Would I rather live in a big city or on a farm? I'm definitely a Southern boy at heart. I want to live in the country away from everybody, secluded, right? I want to drive into the city to pick up groceries. I want to farm. I want animals. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. Am I neat or am I messy? I'm probably one of the neatest people on this planet. I have OCD, which is very numerical, but then also everything has to be aligned a certain specific way. It has to equal out. It has to visually look like it's organized. So when I see something that's equal or it's lined up in its exact way, it makes me feel better about myself. I want to get into some of the juicier questions that I want to ask other people because I want to know, and I'm nosy. It is what it is. Yeah. So the first question would be, do you believe in monogamy? Yes, I definitely believe in monogamy. Sex between two people, specifically two people that love each other. I'm not opposed to the polyamory lifestyle, but yes, I do believe in monogamy. Next question, have you ever been cheated on? I've definitely been cheated on. The last time I was cheated on was definitely some years ago. I just did not have the tools necessary to support my partner, and it resulted in them feeling like they had to step out on our relationship. But it's all love. And also, study your partner's love language and cater to it. That way, they know that the love that you're providing is very specific to them, and you guys can be able to build on a better foundation because you know how they like to be loved. Next question, have you ever been in love? Yes. Experiencing love in its authenticity, in its richness, has been an amazing process. To know that I can invest in someone and have been invested in such a beautiful way is incredible. Next question would be, has my heart ever been broken? My heart has been broken one too many times. When I was a youngster, I would really set a lot of heavy expectations on the person that I was with, not knowing that they were developing as a person themselves. So how can I expect them to love me if they really don't even know what love is? And that's just what it is. But now as an adult, I'm a little bit more aware of how I love, right? But then also, I want to make sure that I'm receiving that love as well. If it's not mutual, don't stay invested. It's not worth it. Next question would be, have I ever relocated for a relationship? Yeah, I actually moved thousands of miles for a relationship, specifically with a young woman that I met on social media. We were friends at the time for about 7 years. I don't regret it. I wouldn't change the experience. This was somebody that I wanted to meet for so long, right? And I definitely had the opportunity. I don't recommend it for everybody. But sometimes you just have to take chances. We're young. Don't judge me. Last question, are you friends with any of your exes? Yeah. I mean, we had a relationship. It didn't work. We don't have to be enemies, right? Like, I am truly an advocate for exes being friends. Just because you dated that person does not mean that they can't be a friend to you. Maybe you guys started off as friends and you guys just decided to date and it didn't work out. That's cool. So that was my Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to follow me here. Yeah. Yeah, and as I always say, if you want to check for me, make sure you got to check for me. Thank you. I'm out.